Motherhood is very revealing of the people that we really are, right? And I don't even want to say the people that we really are, right? But rather the facade, right, that we're putting on. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be sticky, baby. And maybe not the facade. I'm really like, I have it in my head, y'all. I'm really trying to find the words to articulate it. I feel like when you come into motherhood, there's a crossroads, right? And you're at a crossroads of being who you were divinely meant to be, or continuing to be this avatar, right? That this society has molded around your true self. And only a few, will take the road less traveled, right? And walk the path that they were divinely meant to walk. And I'm learning that there are a few ways to know if you're walking your path, right? And does it bring you, does it feel natural to you, right? Do you do it without even thinking, without hesitating, without questioning, without overthinking, right? Second, does it bring you happiness and that inner child excitement and enthusiasm, right? And in parenting your child, do you rediscover your own inner child, right? And your own childhood and what made you happy and excited and nervous and anxious in a good way? And then ultimately, what brings you that stillness, that peace, that tranquility? Look, Mama, it's soon to be one of your favorite places. You want to go down? Okay. Oh, they cleaned it out, baby. But what brings you that inner peace that, like, you can't even describe? But you're just sitting there and everything is still. Everything is just subtly, quietly astounding, right? Versus, you know, when you make decisions that you have to think about, you have to work through, you have to analyze, right? What is going to be the outcome? What is going to be the consequence, right? You're seeing all these things play out, or there's tension, or you feel angry, or you feel frustrated, as you're making the decision, as you're thinking it through, and even after you've made the decision, after you've completed the action, there's still some sort of tension there, right? There's some sort of friction. There's an unease. There isn't any peace. When you feel that way, you're choosing your avatar, right? You're not choosing yourself, you know? And I'm like really learning to discern, between my avatar and who I am, my motherly avatar, right? Versus the divine mother that I'm meant to be, right? The divine mother that she wants me to be, and I'm learning that motherhood, and I'm sure fatherhood is the same way, but I'm not a father, right? So I can't speak on those things. Oh gosh, look at this robin. You see the robin over there? Oh no, you can't see him. Oh, it just flew away. But I'm a mother, right? And so, as a mother, as parents, we're not meant to control them and tell them what to do and tell them how to behave. We're here to guide them. We're here to facilitate. We're here to help them and give them the space and the energy and the tools to cultivate the gifts and the behaviors that they already come here with. A very, very dear friend of mine, sister, mentor, guide, all of the above, she told me that they come to us perfect. It's us that, you know, don't allow them to stay that way. Now, granted, there's probably karma and things that come into play, right, that we can't necessarily control. That's just a part of our children's path. But for the most part, they're divine souls that have yet to be corrupted by this society, that have yet to develop an avatar, right, that takes them away from their true selves. And so as parents, we're supposed to try to keep them as pure and as true to who they divinely are as possible. But you can't do that if you are functioning with your avatar instead of your divine self. So you have to start paying attention, right, to the sensations in your body. And it makes me think to this blog that I wrote eons ago when I first started my spiritual journey, of trying to really, really figure out this thing called life. And I'll try to link it if I even ever post this video. And, it just talks about body, mind, soul, right? And a lot of people say mind, body, soul, but it's like you can't go in that order, right? You can't just try to jump to the ethereal and you haven't even dealt with the physical, with the material yet. You can't even understand this temple that you've been blessed with, let alone who and what you really are, that can't be seen, that can't be touched, that can't be quantified, or replicated. And so you have to start with the body, right? You have to start with the sensations and really getting in tune with your body before you can even start to fathom the mind and let alone the soul. And so one of the ways to become a divine mother, right, and to walk in that motherhood is to really start paying attention to the sensations in your body as you mother, as you parent. Oh man, hold on y'all. I'm really deep into this. I didn't realize it was all like fuzzy and hazy. But you really have to start paying attention to the sensations in your body and how you feel when you're around certain people, when you make certain decisions, when you're trying to implement certain things or not implement certain things, like really paying attention to that. And one of the things that helps me to really start being in tune with my body, right, and really start learning it and what it's telling me, is yoga, right, and meditation. Yoga and meditation really, really help me. Especially as my daughter is sitting here playing with a stick and gathering algae from this little stream pond and now trying to rub it and fling it everywhere, right? Like, it's really taking everything in me not to just take it from her, and be the controlling avatar that I've developed instead of just letting her be free. Like, what's really wrong with her flinging water and algae around? What is it really going to hurt? Nothing. But if I don't allow her to, like, what adventure, what exploration, what seed, what passion am I quelling? What fire am I quelling by not allowing her to be independent and explore? You know? Anyways, hopefully everything I said made sense. You know, as parents, as mothers, we are here to be divine cultivators of space, to create energetic, safe spaces for our children to be who they were divinely meant to be, right? Instead of trying to control and dictate who and what they are, what they're able to touch, you know? And you can't do that unless you have done the work to walk in your divine self by starting with the body. All right, y'all. I'm going to be present with my daughter and make sure I cultivate a safe space, because now she's leaning into the water and I don't want her to tumble in it. All right. Peace.